I'm in a fog. I feel like I'm walking around in a fog. So I'd like to just for a moment, I want to go over a couple announcements really quick. Touch base with something that I need to bring up for Wednesday night, and then we're gonna get right into the Word. I told Christina tonight. I said I'm gonna be honest. I said, "Is my wife in here?" Okay, she's here. I'm in trouble. So uh, I said, I don't. Used to. I always preached first on Sunday nights. When I say used to, I meant before coming to Hampton. I always preached first before worship on Sunday night because a lot the setup of the sermon, kind of what I would try to teach, would lead us more kind of into worship, and then when I got here, the way we do nursery. I said, I really hate to ask the ladies to do nursery whole service. If I preach first, that puts them in there for pretty much the whole service. They start out in there. And then I saw on the rotation that my wife had nursery tonight. Come on, somebody. And I told Christina, I said, I know she ain't going to get mad at me. And if she does, she'll get over it. Come on, somebody. So, and then I told her, I said, actually, a couple of the babies, I think there's only two in here right now that would probably be in the nursery. I'm probably missing some, but maybe three. But anyway, so I'm gonna preach first tonight. After I do announcements, we'll pray. After I do announcements, and we'll turn this more spiritual and start and I'll start the Word. Remember, I put on here in the bulletin this morning. I put on here, remember Tables of Grace Ministry on Wednesday night. We're actually going to not do that this Wednesday night, and the reason for that is so I mentioned this a couple of Sunday nights ago. Does it seem dark? Why does it seem dark? Am I missing something? Huh? I don't know. I keep looking around. I'm like, it feels dark in here. So before you get mad at the preacher, I did not do it. Okay. I'm just as surprised as you are. It's fine. Um, I mentioned a few Sunday nights ago, or maybe a few Wednesday nights ago. Remember, we voted on doing these rooms. Okay, we brought in contractor to start on these rooms. He got here on a Monday morning at 7 a.m. to start on these rooms. He called me, a couple of days later, he got with me and said, "Hey, I'm not gonna be able to do that." He said, "There's damage in the attic. If you want proof of this." I had a couple of other men say, "Yeah, I've noticed that and wondered that. I had never noticed it because I don't notice things like that." But if you go stand right out here in the parking lot and look at our ceiling, look at our roof up top, about right where I'm standing, maybe a little bit directly over the stage, there's a huge sag there, about 8 inches. And so the contractor come in and said, I can't rip those walls out. He said those walls should not be load bearing, but they are right now because of what's going on in the attic. I'm telling you what the contractor said. He said, I'm not on live stream, am I really? Okay, let's cut that off. But the contract, because I never know what I'm going to say.